Hello, this is Kerri. I gotta shake. When I turned my camera on, it started shaking the whole thing. This is Kerri from Razor Sharp Crafts, and I'm doing this mini album tutorial for minialbumscraps.ning.com, and my blog is razorsharpcrafts.blogspot.com. So we are going to decorate our cover today, or in this video. Now, one thing, I have a picture I took here of the cover the way I want it. My kids are fighting. When my kids start fighting, I tend to just stop talking, because if my husband has to yell at them, I like to be able to edit that out, because y'all don't need to hear our family issues. So I just kind of stop talking and wait till I see if he's going to yell or not, but he didn't, so. I'm just kind of placing everything where I had it. I took a picture when I laid this all out, but I didn't, and I'm thinking I don't like the trim on there already. I didn't cover up my seam. I like to usually cover my seam. That was somewhere like that. There it is. And then I had that like that. And that kind of like that. Guess it would help if I just actually tuck it into the book. And I should have done this off camera so I could have seen and just decided. So it's supposed to go something like that. And I don't like the trim in there. So I think this one's just going to have that seam exposed, because this is what I had. In my picture. And then these like that. And I just like that. To me, the trim, even though it's it's a cream color and all, it just didn't go. So let's see here. Yeah, I would have to say I like that. Oh, I kind of wanted to do more to the cover, but I have to mail this too. I need to remember that. So, I think the best part would be to attach her first. I'm actually making what I call a memory box. And I'm hoping when I have it done, I can make this album fit in it. So then I could just mail the album in the box. Alright, we're gonna need some liquid glue, which of course is going to be clogged, maybe not. Yeah, it's a dry clog. Nastiness. I just grab a piece of paper. There we go. And I'm not putting a lot. This glue is it's from Scrap Perfect and it's called Best Glue Ever. And it really is, I mean, I don't know if I'd say the best glue ever, but it is some darn good glue. I actually used it on the very first memory box I ever made to hold an embellishment or something. I don't remember what it was. And it held very well. Like, I was pretty impressed. But you don't need a ton. And I just want to make sure that these little things stay down. So I just fussy cut this out of the paper line. Sounds like they're having fun, and it does dry clear. So I'm pretty sure it dries clear. I may want to double check that before I do say that. Let's see, does it say on here? Dries fast, dries clear. Super strong bond, permanent or repositional. Thin writing tip, acid free. I'd like to know how it's permanent or repositionable. I'm supposed to select an option before I put it on. Sorry, just getting a baby wipe because I got some on my desk over here. Alright. So there's that. She's on there. I also had fussy cut this out. And I'm hoping we can use it maybe as an embellishment on a page. Because originally I was going to put this on here too, with like this that says Old Curiosity Shop, but I didn't like it. So I'm hoping I can use that because that was a lot of fussy cutting. Maybe I can use it on the memory box if we don't use it in the book. The memory box isn't going to exactly match the album. I'm making it as well. Like I said, this album is going to, it's my husband's grandmother. She knows it's coming now. I told her about it when we were in the States. Because her and I went craft shopping together. And actually, that's right, I do have something more to put on here. So before we go too much further, I need to grab that. Where did I put it though? I think it's, oh yeah, they're right over there. And she wanted one of my memory boxes, and she's really, really, really into sewing. So I want to make her a sewing themed memory box. My kids are so loud. Hold on one second. I'm not going to shut the camera off because this should just take me a second. Okay. Oh, I just got reminded, and I just hit the camera, didn't I? Maybe not. I just got reminded while I was grabbing these. Michael's had a sale on metal embellishments while we were there. And I bought a ton of them because I love metal embellishments. In the little craft store that we have on base here, they charge an arm and a leg for metal stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyways, I bought these Kerri-Jo knobs at Hobby Lobby. I didn't pay that though. They had 40% off Tim Holtz that day. So, I just need to see which one I want to use. How do these work? Don't actually have to take it apart, do I? I need a screwdriver. Yeah, it does. It actually comes apart. Sorry, I've never used these before. See, I want to put it on there as like a little handle. So let's see, what would I need to do? I guess punch it with the crocodile. I think I really like that first one I pulled out. That one's too blingy. I think this one goes with the paper line really well. Let's see what this... definitely not that white one. So we'll use this one. Alright. Yeah, that looks nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attach these. But yeah, I grabbed these when I saw them because I was like, oh, they're Kerri-Jo knobs. I'm doing an old Curiosity Shop album. I have a feeling they will go good with it. And these are just things I cut out of the paper line as well. The little cut aparts page that Graphic 45 like always has. Alright, I hope that looks good. I'm just gonna... Alright. Now I need to find center of the page. Alright. That is center. Okay, and I'm going to say 1/8 will be a big enough hole. Let's just open that up. I want it a little closer. Than that dot was. Right there. Maybe I do need it all the way in there. We're going with that right there. There's no turning back now. So now we just flip it over. It's just my Cricut spatula. I'll tighten it up with a real screwdriver later, so I don't want to bend my spatula. There. Okay. So there we have it, and the reason I ended up moving it in was so that it doesn't overlap the edge, which is really close to it, but it's not. Now our book has a knob, and I kind of like, in the last book I put like a car cutout on the back. Excuse me, sorry. Just trying to make this so I can excuse me, so I can get the back in here. All right. Although I don't want to get too close to the bottom, because I like to put a little made by me thing on there. I usually just print it off my computer because I don't have like a stamp yet that says it. Oh, that looks cute. Oh, I really like that. Let's do that. Just a little something for the back cover. I don't particularly bling up my covers, at least not. I'm still learning. I'm still new to, I have a little trouble with embellishing. So I'm still kind of new to that. I'm really good at putting the pages together, making pockets, all that craziness. But when it comes to embellishing the pages, I have a little bit of trouble. Sometimes just stuff doesn't look right to me, or I don't know. But there we have it. There's our front cover. There's the back. I don't know what I'm going to do with this on the inside yet. I might just cut a circle. Sorry. I might just cut a little craft circle to put over it. Had I known I was going to do it, I may have just not covered the inside yet, but oh well. Not that big of a deal. So I'm going to go ahead, and in this video I'm going to go ahead and put our pages in, because I can. Now there's a lot of extra space, yes I know, but these pages will fill out. I almost wish I would have put more spaces in between the pages themselves too. But, oh well. So this is 7 inches. And this is 7 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4. That's a 1/4 inch. That's a 1/4 inch. There's not really a... Alright, so I'm going to eyeball. I was looking to see if I could make like marks that would tell me where the center is on here, but there's not like a perfect number for the center, so we're just gonna roll with it. Just gonna roll with it. And I love score tape for all this stuff because it is so strong. I need to get more score tape. Alright, I may get in the camera's way on this one because I don't want to mess this up. Alright. So funny. I know I'm in the way, but I have to. Alright, lay it down. Alright, and then I just like to go through in every little gusset and belly, whatever you want to call it, and just press nice and hard. Get a good, what, adhesion, I guess you would call it. And guess what, y'all? We have a book. Oh my gosh. That binding is just really big. I just don't remember it. Oh, I made it bigger on this one. I was going to say I don't remember it being that big on the other one. But I did make it bigger, and that's fine. Because I know on the one I made my mom, like when you close it now, because the pages got so big, it stays open like that far or something like that, because the pages are just busting it out. So there you have it. And that glue's still drying. So we have our handle to open it, and then we have our pages. Oh, when you're putting your pages in, make sure you have it right side up. You don't want to put these in upside down. It messes up the whole book. Not speaking from experience, but I did watch, I think it was a Ustream chant video where the lady put the covers on upside down. I was just like, oh my god, and she put it on with like, she had like the 5-inch thick score tape, so there was no pulling it back up and fixing it. Oh gosh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, that was gross. If you even heard it, I'm sorry. So, alright, so now all we have left to do, finish up the photo mats and embellish our pages, and we will be done. So this has been an extremely long project, but like I have said in comments to people, I want this project to be something that somebody who just started paper crafting today could watch the video and make it, as long as they had all the proper tools, of course. So that is my goal with this. I may end up, what I think might look kind of cool on here is maybe some like splatters of like ink or paint or something, you know, but just like a couple droppy splatters type thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to try it till I decide if I really want it, because you can't go back. You can always add, but you can never take away. Well, I shouldn't say never, because some stuff you can take away, but not ink. So, photo mats and embellishing. Might be able to do it all in just one more video, but we'll see. What I'll try to do is I'll try to have everything cut. This right here, what I do is I make a tag that's got like a little flap over it, and then the little flap holds these doors shut and the tag goes behind it, and it holds them shut. Just so you know, I'm going to have it made. I'll tell you dimensions, but I'm going to have it made before the next video. This page, honestly, besides, I can't even see, besides putting a lean-to pocket and journaling mark things in here, we probably will not touch this page anymore. I don't think it needs any embellishing. Oh shoot, we still have to make the book for this, which that's a Kathy Orta video tutorial that she's got on YouTube. So I take no credit for that book. I will do a tutorial on how she made it. And I will link her video to that tutorial. But again, it will not be my creation, it'll be hers. I'll just be resharing it for people, and you can also see hers. Hers has a it's like a 20-some minute long video where she's showing another project, and hers is also a little book within a project. So we have to make that. This one right here is just going to be a couple tags with journaling spots on them. This, I'm probably going to use my Damask Decor cartridge that I just got and cut a little flourish to put right here. And I need an embellishment here to cover up this little flaw that you remember we had where I cut the paper the wrong way. And you can see the seam, so I need to cover that. And then that page will be done. This one needs a little embellishment in the photo mats. I already told you how we're making the tag on that. This is a photo mat spot. And then in here, I just make a couple little journaling spots to put in. This will be a photo mat behind here and photo mats here. And I don't really think we'll do much more to this page. Maybe I'll put a little flower or something in there if I can find one small enough. Why is that pushing up like that? Huh. Let me see here. Oh, it's rubbing on here. It's curling this up. This one probably put some little embellishments on the side or something. I mean, it looks really cool as is. So, I mean, we could just leave it alone if you want a really plain page. Man, that sucks. It's really bending that up. This page, I didn't really put anything here in my old one. I don't think I really will. See, the one thing I like with G45 paper is I love their paper. I hate covering it up. That's why I try to leave it as visible as possible. So I don't really think I'll put anything over this. This is going to be a journaling tags, and so then this page will be done. I'm just going to have to watch that. This we need an embellishment or two, and photo mats. This just a couple embellishments, lean-to pocket, which we could probably use that. And that one wouldn't be big enough, so we could probably use that one in there. Lean-to pocket, and then some journaling spots. And that one will be done. Just so you know, I am going to see if I have a couple more pigs that I can fussy cut out that line up. or that line up. That will work because I wanted to put a couple more pigs on here. Alright, photo mats, and in here, on the one I made my mom, the belly band was lower, and it was just a little book, like a little fold open book. But what I'll do is I'll make a larger, just fold open book, and we're just going to put journaling spots inside that fold open book. And the little book will just decorate with some of the paper on the outside, and just put like a little embellishment on it. So that's what we have left to do. I thought I'd do a quick run through of all that. So there's where we are, peeps. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to need to charge my camera because I'm down to 1 bar. So I won't be able to do any more recording tonight, but as long as I can work on some prep work. So thank you all very much for watching, and please stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.